Imagine a life where your habits don't just stick. They shape a version of you that's unstoppable. Welcome back to Whispers of Wisdom, your go-to audiobook channel for life-changing ideas. We're wrapping up our Atomic Habits journey with part 3, and trust me, this is where it all comes together. In the next 40 minutes, we're diving into the final piece of James Clear's masterpiece, How to Make Your Habits Satisfying, Embrace Failure as a Teacher, and Live a Life Aligned with Your Deepest Values. If you've been with us for parts 1 and 2, you're ready to take your habits to the next level. If you're new, don't worry. This episode will inspire you to start small and dream big. So grab your favorite drink, settle in, and let's finish strong. Stay with me. This is going to be life-altering. Welcome to part 3 of Atomic Habits by James Clear, where we tie everything together and discover how to make habits last for life. In part 1, we learned why small changes lead to big results and how habits shape your identity. In part 2, we mastered making habits obvious, attractive, and easy. Now, in chapters 7 through 9, Clear shows us how to make habits satisfying, learn from setbacks, and align our habits with who we want to become. Let's dive in and make your habits unstoppable. Chapter 7. Make it satisfying. Clear's fourth law of behavior change is make it satisfying. The human brain loves rewards. It's why we keep doing things that feel good. If a habit feels rewarding, you're more likely to repeat it. Clear explains that immediate rewards are key to habit formation because our brains prioritize instant gratification. That's why bad habits like eating junk food are so hard to break. They feel good in the moment. Good habits like exercising or studying often take time to pay off, so we need to make them satisfying now. One strategy is tracking your habits. Ever crossed off a task on a to-do list? That little check mark feels amazing because it's a visible reward. Clear suggests using a habit tracker, like a calendar or app, to mark every time you complete your habit. Want to write every day? Put a big X on your calendar each time you write. Over time, those X's create a chain you won't want to break. Clear shares the story of a comedian who wrote one joke daily and tracked it. Years later, he was performing sold-out shows. To break bad habits, make them unsatisfying, Clear suggests an accountability partner. Tell a friend you'll pay them $20 every time you skip your workout. Suddenly, missing it feels painful. Another trick, create a habit contract. Write down your commitment, like I'll meditate 5 minutes daily, and have someone hold you accountable. The stakes make failure less appealing. Here's a real-world example. Want to save money? Every time you skip an impulse purchase, transfer that amount to a savings account and watch it grow. That instant reward makes saving feel good. The key is to find small ways to make your habits satisfying today, so they stick tomorrow. Chapter 8. How to stay on track. Habits aren't about perfection. They're about consistency. In Chapter 8, Clear talks about how to recover from setbacks and stay on track. His mantra? Never miss twice. Everyone slips up sometimes. You skip a workout, eat a donut, or procrastinate. That's fine. What matters is getting back on track the next day. One mistake won't ruin your progress, but 2 in a row can start a downward spiral. Clear shares a story about an athlete who missed a training session but made sure to do a small workout the next day, even if it was just stretching. That commitment to never miss twice kept her momentum alive. You can do the same. If you miss a day of reading, read 1 page the next day. If you skip a meditation session, do 1 minute tomorrow. Small actions keep the habit alive. Another tool is reviewing your habits regularly. Every month, check your habit tracker and ask, what's working? What's not? Adjust as needed. Clear calls this the feedback loop. If your habit isn't sticking, tweak the cue, craving, or reward. Maybe your running shoes aren't obvious enough. Move them to your doorstep. Maybe journaling isn't satisfying. Try a fancier notebook. Experiment until it clicks. Here's a challenge. Pick one habit you've struggled with. If you miss a day, commit to a tiny action the next day, like one push-up or one sentence. You'll be amazed how this keeps you on track. Chapter 9. The Goldilocks Rule and Long-Term Growth. Finally, Clear introduces the Goldilocks Rule. Habits stick when they're just right. Not too easy, not too hard. If a habit is too challenging, you'll give up. If it's too easy, you'll get bored. The sweet spot is where you're challenged just enough to stay engaged. Clear shares how elite performers, like athletes or artists, stay motivated by setting goals that are just beyond their current ability. To apply this, increase your habits gradually. Want to run? Start with 5 minutes, then add a minute each week. Want to learn a language? Study 10 minutes daily, then slowly increase. This keeps you in the zone of growth. Clear also emphasizes reflection. Think about your long-term identity. Every habit you build is a vote for the person you want to become. A writer, a runner, a healthier you. For bad habits, Clear suggests reflecting on their long-term costs. Smoking might feel good now, but picture the health issues years later. This perspective makes bad habits less appealing. Here's a final example. Want to build a meditation habit? Start with 2 minutes daily, track it, and reward yourself with a warm cup of tea afterward. If you miss a day, do 1 minute the next. Over time, increase to 5, then 10 minutes. You're not just meditating, you're becoming a calmer, more focused person. By the end of Atomic Habits, Clear leaves us with a powerful truth. Your habits are how you embody your identity. Small actions done consistently shape your future. Part 3 shows us how to make habits satisfying, recover from setbacks, and keep growing forever. You've got the tools, now it's time to act. That's a wrap on Part 3 of Atomic Habits by James Clear, right here on Whispers of Wisdom. You've just learned how to make your habits satisfying, bounce back from setbacks, and grow into the person you want to be. Isn't it incredible how small habits can shape your entire future? I want to hear from you. What's one habit you're committing to after this series? Drop it in the comments below, and let's keep the inspiration flowing. If you love this Atomic Habits journey, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for more life-changing audiobooks. Share this video with a friend who needs a push to start small, and follow Whispers of Wisdom on Instagram for daily motivation. Thank you for joining us on this transformative ride. Keep building those habits and whispering wisdom to your soul. Until next time, stay unstoppable.